Morning. I have been trying to tell my story about gang stalking, but my camera keep running out. And so I just finished cleaning it, so it shouldn't run out this time because there's nothing on it. And I cleaned out my recycle bin. But anyway, it is the 24th of October 2024. The time now is 4:33 in the morning, and I am under severe pain right now. And so I just did a video and it shut down. And so I'm gonna try to remake it. I can't remember what all I see because I was just in so much pain. But I was saying that gang stalking is a part of depopulation. Once they put your name on the list, the only way you get off the list is through death. They are killing us, and there's nobody we can turn to because they're all a part of it. The politicians, because this is coming all the way from the White House. The politicians are part of it. The judges are part of it. The lawyers are part of doctors because these people are in secret societies and they serve Satan. And their life is about sacrifice, especially right now. It's in October, almost the end of October. Um, and I was talking about how they have reprogrammed lights, that lights are a weapon. The lights on all the porches, there is they have them programmed, rewired it to release direct energy. And if it was raining right now, you would see reflections of all the porch lights shining over here. I have to find my phone. Excuse me. Hmm. One lady, she will have a light pole in the back of her house, right in the back of her house, and they got to be right at her house because they trees back there. If it were further back, it would be up under the trees, but it's not up under the trees, and I'm going to show it. And there's a some type of spacecraft thing that's up in the sky, and it's been up there a lot here lately. And I be trying to show it, but for some reason it's not showing up on the video. I don't know if it's up over the guy across the street. It's up over his house, but it's doing something because it's blinking. What it doing, I don't know. Where my phone come on with it? But I would like to show it the lights and how all these people got porch lights on, and they, like I said, if it was raining, you will see the reflection on the ground coming over here. No matter which direction the house is, if it's on that side, it's coming this way. But if it's on that side, it's coming this way. And the one right in front of us is coming straight because this direct energy that's directed to this house, to us, our bodies, because doctors are giving them our blood. Me and my sister have had surgeries, and we both gone to the dentist, and so they're giving them our blood, so they have our DNA and our genome, but they following our bowel. They even hikes the brain because they have all this electrical in here, like I was saying. Those meters that's on the house are weapons. They filling our house full of energy. And back there on the walls, a lot of times you can see it. It's you can see like a yellow white pattern moving. It be steady moving, but see they lighten it up so that you can't see it. Um, these people, I mean, I really don't think they from this world because they're doing too much stuff that humans don't know how to do. And I think that's why they can get so many people to join in because they turn a whole entire neighborhood, really just a whole town. You when you see people riding around, you see them riding around with the bright lights on, with the headlights on, or they'll have one light on. Sometimes they have two lights on, but they ride it in the daytime with the lights on because they're releasing this direct energy. They changing our atmosphere. It's like we're in two dimensions at one time because we're here with other something else other than us. Some years ago, I was at my house and I was watching television and I went into an open vision. And in that open vision was lizard faced people. They walking like us, upright. They had weapons like this here, held up like this, but they had lizard faces. And I said, what in the world is that? I said, Lord, what was that? And then I started seeing people on television, eyes changing. And the cameraman will put it right on their eyes. And I said, these people not human. They not us. These are lizard people, shapeshifters. And this is who's running our country. Shapeshifters. This is who in our hospitals. This is who is in our courthouses. These people are about killing and depopulating. Um, they really burning me right now. They just burning my legs. My stomach is just burning. Um, I don't. On the other video, I did show my stomach, so I'm gonna show it again. And I don't show it a lot on a lot of my videos because I want to show the different shapes. It be in different shapes. Now earlier tonight, this part down here was thick. This is what they're doing to my stomach because it's blowing me up with some type of hot air. The air is hot, like I'm a blimp or a balloon or something. This stuff is hot and it's burning my skin. And before I started this video right here, I went and checked on my sister. I need to go back in there and get her some water because her lips was pure. Her whole mouth, lips got a crust on them because that's how much they're dehydrating her. You know, they be here. I normally get something and get me some water. Right now, I'm just in a lot of pain. Um, a lot of time I have water in here, but I don't like drinking hot water. And so I did put me a bottle of water in the freezer, so it won't be completely froze. But it's probably is now because I didn't. I had to woke up before now, and I forgot to go get the water. But I want to turn this camera over to outside and show all those lights out there. They're not just they're not just regular porch lights. These are weapons against us. And I want to show one house don't have their porch light on, but they got they have a a street light on in right in the back of the house, and you can see. I'm gonna show you right there. That's a light pole right in the back of their yard, right in the back of the house. So they don't cut the porch light on. because see that porch, if they cut that light on, especially when it's raining, it'll come straight, but all the rest of them come slanted. And this is him, the white dude across the street. How they got all these lights shining over here? Cause they getting paid to kill us. So I call them hired assassins because they're murdering us. I turned 66 uh, July the 4th. This is 2024. 2 and 4 is 6. So that's 6, 6, 6. So they trying to kill me for Halloween. Trying to make me a Halloween sacrifice and my sister. Both of our sons died in their 20s. My son was 26, her son was 28. And so now they want to make us a sacrifice too. Because the devil, he wants blood, he wants sacrifices. And I'm not trying to be their sacrifice. I want to live and not die and 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 proclaim the works of the Lord. That's what I'm here for, to do the work of the Lord, not to be a devil's sacrifice. And these witches, they put everywhere I move to, they put witches there. Even in Lumberton, we lived right in front. Our back door was facing their front door, a house of witches, young women, white women, and he got a business downtown. But I wrote to the police after I moved up here. I wrote to them and let them know, who was witches. I see her come to my house. She didn't come get out the car, nothing. She just drove at my house and turned around. But I could see her in her outside mirror. The same girl that was talking junk about me in Lumberton. Because I didn't know they was witches until they left some witchcraft in the driveway. And I could hear them talking about me, saying I need to lose weight. And the guy said, I'm surprised she's not big as she is, all that witchcraft y'all left over there. I didn't know they was witches. Uh, I was having a lot of problem with the people in Lumberton. But I didn't know anything about gang stalking. I didn't know they were being paid to be mean to me and to make all them noises at nighttime where I couldn't get no sleep. Making all them sex noises in the cheap bed hitting the walls and stuff. This is what they get the gang stalkers, polices held them to do. They tell them to do this stuff. They have children gang stalking. And gang stalking is to your death. They won't help you get off that list. Because first of all, they know we're not terrorists. That's why they don't help us get off the list, because they know we're not terrorists. And then family don't try to help because they act like they scared to talk up, or they don't care. They just don't care that you going through what you're going through because someone telling a lie. Because neither me nor my sister are terrorists. We don't sell drugs. We don't even be around. I don't even be near drugs. I don't even be around people that smoke cigarettes. But anyway, I'm gonna pause this just for a minute. Okay, so I was trying to show that aircraft is up in the sky, but those lights, not regular. They're not regular lights. Even the car lights are not regular lights. Then in that darkness that's in the backyard, that's not a regular darkness. That's some kind of look like a bright light or something. It's not that dark out back there. Um, on one of the cameras, it says it's just like pitch black. But I think they do that because people be parked. You have people parked all around this park with attacking us over here. So if we go outside, you will get shot at. Not with a gun, a real, I mean, with technology. They shoot us with technology. At least me, they shoot me because I got little knots. There's a knot right there. Knots all up under my skin where they be shooting me, and then they can attack it in the house. They send signals over here, and they can connect to this technology. But they be burning me all day, all day. They burns me, and then at night while I'm trying to sleep, they up it. I mean, I'm really burning right now. I think he can feel it because he be tossing and turning. The girls, they got blood coming out of them. We've been giving them probiotics. I thought sure I had brought me some, but I can't find them. So I might be mistaken. I might have been just looking at them. I just can't find them nowhere. Maybe I just was looking at them. I don't know. I thought sure I had brought some. They was white, but I can't find them. And they be dehydrating my skin so bad. I'm gonna have to go back in there and get my sister some water, put in her feeding tube, cause I went in there and checked on her. She not looking good. I ain't saying she died, but well, we both are, you know. But she's not looking good. Her how they got my face all round and puffed up. Her face is sunk in. We in the same house, but they doing opposite things to us. Cause where my thighs and stuff is they swelling up my thighs where my my thigh used to be toned, not toned no more. They got my butt just jacking up my butt and my stomach. Did I show my stomach? Oh, yeah, I did. But this is what they're doing to my stomach. Where they sending this hot air, it's coming out from under the floor, out from under the floor, in the chair that I'm sitting in, because I sleep in a chair. I don't even sleep in that bed back there. And it goes in my private areas and gone up in my uh, I don't know if these my I think it's my intestines, but they're attacking my organs because my glands are in my organs that releases hormones. So that's what they are doing, releasing the hormones, overdosing me with the hormones. That's what they're doing. That's why I'm gaining all this weight because they're attacking my kidneys, which my adrenal gland is on top. Each kidney have an adrenal gland on top of which releases uh, uh, cortisol. And see, I brought these pills that's supposed to help with the high levels of cortisol, but they are steady attacking me. They're steady attacking me. Then they're attacking my pancreas, which is releasing insulin. I don't know, I can't hardly talk. Releasing insulin, and I never had high sugar sugar level. Now my sugar level is high because your pancreas is in your stomach. And so you see how they got my stomach all swollen up. And so insulin is hard, and then it should easily flow through your body. But when your stomach is swollen like this, it'll end up cutting it, which that's how people get sugar diabetes because the insulin is not can't pass through the body like it's supposed to, and it start cutting in your body. And then they're attacking my pineal gland because the pineal gland release mon oh, how does it? Start with a uh, melanoma. Let me try to think my words. And melanoma is what why you know you sleepy because it releases your pineal gland releases. That's the purpose of your pineal gland. All you jokers that walk around here opening up your third eye, that's against God. That's equal to eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That's what y'all doing. But your pineal gland is already working when you in your mother's womb. Because when you in your mother's womb, you do go to sleep. And when you get out your mama's womb, you still go to sleep because your pineal gland is working. That's the purpose for it. It releases hormones. And then there's two other glands, but I can't pronounce them. I have to look at. I can't even pronounce them because they long words. I think one of them is uh, pancreatic something. So it's two P's. I can't pronounce them. I think that would have something to do with the gastric or something like that. I can't pronounce some of these words. And the other one starts with an S. I think it's up in the brain. That helps. It helps regulate all the hormones, all the glands, so that the hormones be sent through the body the way it's supposed to be sent through. It regulates. And so this is what's being attacked. It's being attacked. My glands that releases these hormones because they releasing overflowing these hormones in my body, and they burning me, really burning me. And as I was saying on the other video, our government is involved in this all the way up to the White House. They the uh, organization called the SES, Senior Executive Service, that President Carter, he started it. Well, Obama went in and made changes and just made it pure demonic because he's a demon. He's the son. He is Satan, the Antichrist. He just doing some bad stuff. And then he want to present himself that he's just such a good man, but he's evil, wicked. But anyway, all of the government organizations, the FBI, the CIA, the DOD, the DOJ, FEMA, Homeland Security, all of them are up under the SES, Senior Executive Service. And they all attack people. The sheriff department, the city cops, the military. You got the judges, the lawyers, you got nurses, doctors, you got all these people that is a part of gang stalking. And we going to them trusting these people for them to do something bad to us. And that's how we find out that these people do something bad to us. They implant us. I need to go to the doctor right now, but I don't trust them. And I don't think they'll tell me the truth about what's going on with my stomach. They're attacking my eye. They're not going to tell me the truth because they're giving out false diagnosis. They telling lies about what's going on because the doctors are into, and the dentist is in. They giving our blood to these people. I went to the dentist because I was being tight in my head. It felt like someone was stabbing me in my head, and it would go all the way down, and my teeth just started cracking. All the teeth in the bite, they just cracked. And then the ones in I still got, they don't have no top. Uh, this is hollow because of what they done to me. And so I went to the dentist because all of my teeth cracked all the way up to my gum. So I needed to get the root out because it was hurting my mouth. And so they sent me out of there with no gauze. And I'm bleeding, having surgery, no gauze. The first time I went there, I had on a skirt. It was down to my, I don't wear short clothes, so down to my knees. He flipped me back so fast, and my skirt just came up. So from now on, I had on either a Max's dress or some pants. And then he was trying to hurt me on purpose because they had contacted him. And he just started doing stuff. And so the last day I went to him, there were no black women. When I first looked, all of them was black except for one. No black women in the dentist. All of them was Spanish. Look, they were Spanish or Indian. Probably Spanish. They didn't never talk, so I don't know what it was. No black women. And they had something going in this ear right here. The whole time I had to sit with my hand like this here. But I needed my teeth. I needed my teeth because all my, they cracked up all my teeth. I wish I could have the money where I could just get the thing that don't come out because the teeth I got now they just ate up. Cause when I got them, they were hurting my gums to try to eat. And I had some Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I had set my teeth in the box. And I went and checked on my sister. When I came back out, I forgot about the chicken. I saw the box on the floor. So I just picked it up. So I went in my sister room, not my sister, my daughter room, and I was talking to my daughter, and I kept hearing something crunching. And the dog had got my teeth out the bottom, just chewing. She chewed all of them off, except that one right there. Because this is a false tooth. Because as a child, I didn't shed my baby tooth. So as a grown woman, I'm walking around with a baby tooth. So the dentist will just put white filling on it to make it look like it was a real tooth. And it got weak, and one day I was eating some chicken and it just popped off. So I went to the dentist, and they said that they will send me to, I believe it was Southern Pine. To a man. He was supposed to brought the tooth, cause the other tooth was still in my gum. So he was supposed to bring it down, but he didn't bring it down. He took it out all the way out. So I could have just left it up there, cause both my eyes were closed, my lip was all swollen up. The children were calling me the red woman. But when I called the dentist, them kids were laughing at me so hard till the woman on the phone started laughing. Oh Lord. So I still need teeth. Lord have mercy. So all of these here don't have no top to them. The one that's left. I mean, they were just crumbled up in my. They just crumbled up. That happened to me about maybe 2 or 3 times where they just stab. It felt like someone was standing on me, just stabbing me in my head. That's how bad it hurt. And I got a feeling it was that woman at the first dentist I went to, because she took my picture. I didn't never know dentists to take pictures. She was a black lady. She asked me, could she take? I didn't want to. I thought it was weird. When I think something weird, I need to know. Don't go through with it because It is weird, and it's something. If that weird thing is coming, that like the spider senses is 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 ringing, I need to follow my spider senses and get up out of there. Cause I think she's the one that was stabbing me in my head. Cause these people is into witchcraft and voodoo and all kind of stuff. Our medical people, they attacked me in 2017. I went to the hospital because I was under such severe attack that I started passing blood. So I went to the hospital. You know, everybody they were doing the gang stalking in the hospital. That's how I know, cause I done experienced it, and I know they tell lies, they giving out false diagnoses. They were in there acting like zombies. They put me in a room. I got there that morning. By the time I had asked some people, I don't know how many times for something to eat, 'cause I was hungry. It was about 10:30 at night before they gave me something to eat, and it was something from the store, grocery store, frozen dinner. And then the water that they had put in they didn't give me water, ice. The ice that they had put in my room had something in it, because when I used it, the whole room just started going around in circles. So I told the woman that cleaned up, I said, there's something wrong with this ice. She said, what happened? I said, when I used it, I got dizzy. So when I went to sleep, I woke up in pain because somebody was shooting me with direct energy weapon. And so I started walking toward the door, but the closer I got to the door, the stronger the pain got. So I went toward the window because that's where my granddaughter was. She spent the night with me at the hospital. And so I didn't feel it over there. So I slept in a chair by the window, and there was looked like a black car sitting out there in where the cars parked at. It was sitting out there with its lights on. But that's where I slept at, over by the window, because I couldn't sleep in that bed. They was tearing me up. And then they didn't want no phone in the room. They put me in a room with no phone. That's good. I had my cell phone. Didn't get nothing to eat. They didn't try to feed me. And then they contact my daughter saying I left my prescription. They didn't give me no prescription. By the time they brought it to my room, I was gone. I was getting up out of there. The boy brought me some breakfast. I said, I'm getting ready to go. I ain't want nothing else out of there. They had me going to had made me an appointment to go to a heart specialist. I said, I'm not going to these people. I will not go to that heart specialist. Cause when they took X-rays of my chest, cause I was hocking up blood, and so the boy I never, not one time, mentioned anything about me being implanted. They kept talking about me being implanted, and so uh, the boy that took the X-rays, he was saying he forgot to do something so that the implants wouldn't show. So the nurse said, "Well, that's okay. She need to know they implant her anyway." So when the doctor come in, he started walking towards me, saying what his name was. He was a foreigner, like from Middle East or somewhere. And then he stopped and turned around and looked at the guy that was behind. He said, "I ain't touching her. She'll never say I implanted her. I never said I was in. I never mentioned it. They were the one doing that because somebody called while I was still in the emergency room, called and asking me for by my first name. And like I said, a lot of people that been knowing me all my life do not know my first name. But this person was calling the hospital asking for me by my first name. Because she repeated what they said 3 times. But then she come in the room where I was and didn't tell me that anybody called asking for me. She came in with a long one of them Q-tip to check my rectum because I had blood coming out of my stool. And whatever was she did caused me to start itching back there, and I got a rash. So that I don't fool with the hospitals. I don't fool with the doctors. And these people is really hurting me really bad. But I reckon when I die and they do the autopsy, they'll find something wrong in me because there's a. I'm thinking it's the same woman that I found this book. It did. There be all kind of little animals out there walking around and stuff. Um, she's a doctor and she did wrote a book on GameStop and she got a lot of videos too about GameStop and stuff like that. And I can't say her name because she's from Germany. That's where she's from, Germany. Doctor, it's still with a R-U-N-I or something like that. Something I know it's R-U. But I had her book on my other computer over there. So I read some information from that book that I had got off the internet, and I did a video on it, on her book. I didn't read the whole book because it was a lot. But anyway, somebody have deleted that book off of my computer. It's not even on there no more. So I didn't get a chance to finish reading the book because some idiot keep messing with my stuff, deleting stuff off my computer. I did one video in what I do that video on? That book. That book. I did the video on that book and I didn't have enough room so it cut off. And so when I went to make sure that it cause sometimes when I do a video and it be full, my voice don't be going along with my lips like how them Chinese movies. That's why I didn't do. That's why I had did this one earlier and it cut off, but it was too full, and that's why I'm redoing this one. But I'm not talking on everything that I talked about on that other one because I don't remember what all I said. I had just woke up and I came in and I started doing this video because I was in pain. I'm still in pain and they burning me. My legs, it's all the way up to my legs. It's burning, and my feet. These people did this every day. During the daytime, anywhere I sit, I'm feeling this heat coming up in my private area because some fool is somewhere doing. They said it's remote neural monitoring where they wants to go into this make believe place and making believe that they having sex with me, but they actually is touching me down there because this hot air is going down there. So I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. But that's what this guy was saying. Because it don't feel sexual to me. It's hot, burning hot. It don't feel sexual at all. So if they think they having sex with me, they sadly mistaken because it ain't sexual. It's horrible. And they blowing up my stomach as though I'm a blimp of some rubber or something. My stomach sitting in my lap. And then when I brought this here, they got even worse. Because this here's supposed to have cortisol. Anytime I take vitamins, if I try to exercise, anything I try to do. And that's what I said. I said, I feel like they trying to punish me. But that's what's in that book. That's what they doing, punishing you. Because they said we don't know right from wrong. I know right from wrong. When I was out there living in sin, I knew I was out there living in sin. So now that I'm not living in sin, they think they can just punish me. But they the one that's in the sin. They the one that need. They the terrorists. They the one that's working against the citizens of the United States of America. But it's not just the United. It's all over. Every continent is doing it because it's one world order. One world leader, Obama. I believe that's who it is. I believe with everything in me, Obama is the Antichrist. One world currency. one world religion. This is what we're birthing. They birthing, not me, because I don't want no parts of it. So I'll probably be killed, get my head cut off or something. Cause that's what the Bible says. So they making all these hurricanes and floods and fires to depopulate the earth because they only want 500 million on the whole entire earth when they billions of people, but they won't go nowhere. Like I said, they the one with all the money. They can build them they can build them a whole city up in the sky somewhere. They know how to do all this crazy stuff. But they going underground. But this man said he had dreams of explosions underground. Cause they think they're gonna create all this chaos and kill and create giants and monsters. Cause like the days of Noah, that's how the end of time gonna be. Like the days of Noah. And what was doing that time? Giants. Half horse, half man, half this, half that. They doing that again. Zombie people that's gonna have the thirst for blood, human blood. This is what they bringing. Cause there's too many people dreaming this. They having these dreams. They slowly bringing out the giants. Where you got these extremely tall people walking with little short people, and really, they slowly bringing them out. I'm really hurt. After a while, you're gonna see a man with a horse body. They're gonna slowly bring them out. So we'll just get used to seeing stuff and won't be scared. I reckon. Oh no! But I tell you what, them reptilians is on TV. We watch. They entertaining us. Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, uh, Maury Povich, Steve Wilkos, them is shapeshifters. They done took the real people and something done took their place. That's why I said taken. The movie Taken, that's what's going on. People being taken. Diddy, Diddy that's in that jail. They done got rid of Diddy because Diddy know too much on powerful people. They done choked that joker out. He know too much. That's why they got rid of that white man. They talking about he hung himself. No, he did not hang himself. They killed him because he know too much. They doing all this freak stuff and killing children and raping children and eating them, drinking their adrenaline out of their blood. I'm telling you, these people ain't human. 300 and 400 children going missing all at one time. How is all these children gonna go missing at one time? How they getting them? I mean, really, how they getting all these children? And then where they taking them? Underground. Where they going underground? Just like they said, Diddy, Beyonce, all them. See, they naming out the black people. Cause they gonna. I had already said it. God got to be giving me this stuff. Cause I had already said rich black people is going down. They going down, but the rich white people they gonna go down too. But they gonna get rid of black people first. Bring the shame on us first, on our people first, because they not the only one that's doing it. The crazy mess they got. They falling behind the white people because they been doing it. These rich people, they been having orgies. They ain't even got to be rich. Judges and lawyers and stuff, they having orgies. That's why they're part of this mess. Downtown. That's why the city is so bad. People so bad because the people that's over the cities and stuff is having orgies. They serve Satan, and that's how they worship Satan, through orgies, through sex. This guy told me this. He said other man told him that that's what they do. Say he was thinking about getting him somebody to go to the orgy. And ain't no need of you telling me because I ain't going with you. But this is what they do downtown. If I have a certain place, or he didn't tell me where they had the order, he just said downtown. And that's why we can't get no help because all these people is a part of it. Just like Diddy was videoing and powerful people with powerful names and people from other countries be at these parties with Diddy. They from way in Germany somewhere. Diddy got videos of them. They said Arthur Aretha Franklin was taking videos of people in these parties. She at Diddy party. Aretha Franklin. You can see her with the camera. They were just letting they. I don't know why they you know they're supposed to take a camera in the parties, and she's sitting there videoing them. You can see her with the camera. A whole lot of people. The Obama, Harris, they named them too. Whole lot of people. Michael Jackson, but they didn't show Michael Jackson having sex and nothing like that, but he was at a party. He went there with somebody else. But anyway, what time is it? 5:01. I need to get. I don't. I be hating to go to sleep because they just burn me, and I'm sleep. I can't move until I wake up. They be just really hurting me. I wake up, I be in all kind of pain. This stuff is blowing up in my stomach, blowing up in my privacy. I don't even know if I was to get married, will my private ever be any good? Cause they just burning me down there. I don't even know. And I've been thinking about that. Would I be able to even enjoy my husband if I was to ever get one? This is crazy. This is some crazy stuff going on. And where I'm sitting here in this chair, it's like a breeze and it's just burning me. I can feel it all on my arms. And I can actually hear it. And it's coming out from under this floor. Then you got stuff coming out from the walls because this current flows through. It's flowing through the whole entire house. And that's why they give us them new digital meters. Because they weapons. They don't care. Them men don't care nothing about coming to your house checking your meter. As long as they get paid. But these are weapons. We are submerged. It's like I'm underwater. Like the Noah's flood. And it's coming from the sky and coming up from under the ground. And that's what the Noah's flood did. Came from under the ocean and came from the sky and met. That's how they drowned. We not gonna drown. We probably gonna be burnt because they got all this metal in our bodies. Microwave. When you put metal in a microwave, what it do? But that's what they're gonna do to us. And it ain't just me and my sister. Because more than me and my sister is breathing in this air, taking in nanotechnology and whatever else they putting out there. Right now they putting out diseases and stuff to make you sick, for you to get the yellow fever and get other stuff that's gonna take a lot of people out again. And people see that that this people dying, you still going out there in the it's in the atmosphere, and you're breathing it in. That's why you have to keep your house sprayed with disinfectant spray, and you might have to wear your mask in the house. Cause they made this stuff where it's coming up in your house. Like I said, I'm feeling a pure breeze that's off. So where's the breeze coming from? I got a fan on the dog, but it's on low. I shouldn't be feeling it way over here and hearing that sound in my ear, and it won't irritate me. I got it on very low. Mm, I keep getting pain right between my nose. Well, I reckon I don't talk enough. I probably said everything I wanted to say. 'Cause I really want to explain everything I've gone through with this gang stalking. And these people be having something on them that when they out, they'll come ring the doorbell like I'm really, am I gonna answer that door? But I can feel them. They outside, I'm in the house. So I don't know if it's just they have their cell phone. The old lady, she claims she don't have a cell phone, but I can feel her too. So there's something on her or in her that I'm feeling through the walls. You got all kind of things look like orbs floating out there every night. And the dogs go outside and they look like they be coming out the house. A group of them coming out of the house. And then people don't want to believe. I be telling them. My own family. Like I said, stuff happening. I'll be the one that call want me to pray. But no, I'm crazy. I don't. It's all in my head. So why should I pray for you when it's all in my head? So it must be in your head too. I got a sister I ain't talked to. I don't know. It's been over a year. Cause I'm calling her trying to tell her what's happening with me and my sister. Oh, I don't believe in that stuff. It's all in your head. Okay, oh, all in your head. And she done had to get her teeth fixed because she living with them people from Hades and stuff. Them people be knowing stuff. Her teeth cracking like my teeth cracking. But she had insurance. And plus the dentist she went to was a friend with her son. So they did her up good. I don't have that. And she can make payments. She can make payments. They had to pay it all at one time. I need to get off of here. But I'm if I go to sleep, they're gonna attack me. But they're already attacking me right here on my forehead. They want me to go to sleep so they can attack me. As soon as I said it, that kind of pain right there. They were this lady. She was at the river, this church in Durham, Pastor Bishop and Pastor Brady church, and she had a great big knot. Look, it must have been her pineal gland swelled up. And when she started telling her story, that how she had it before they did head surgery, but it come back this time 7 times faster. I said, that's a demon. As soon as she said that, I said, that's a demon. So, Prophet Carl, was his Carl, the little young dude that everybody talking about, he messing around with all these women, got him half crazy. What's his name? Prophet? Whatever his name is. He was at the river. And so when they brought her up to him, He pointed at it. And said, "That's a demon," and came against that demon. And but she couldn't even walk by herself. That girl got to shouting, and then she walked back in the hospital by herself. There's a whole lot of sicknesses like cancer. There's a demon cancer. You get rid of the demon, that cancer go away. And that's what I try to tell this woman. I think my sister got demons in her too. And that's probably what's causing her sickness. Not causing it because these people's causing it, but what they doing to her got, well, I can't say that either. I don't know. I do believe they demon there because one day she was at my house before I moved up here, and I was praying, and I was saying something about the blood of Jesus, and she said, "Ain't nobody scared of no blood of Jesus." Her voice had changed. I said, "Oh," but one day I was praying. I must start by praying for her. I was praying over her legs, and her leg actually straightened up, and then it drawing back. Both her legs did that. I was rubbing her legs down with anointing oil and praying over her legs, but I didn't keep doing it because she just cuts up so bad. I can't even touch her. She just get to holler, and it really be messing with my nerves. Really do. The least of the thing I do for her, she just get to hollering like I'm just just like she don't even say that I'm killing her. I tell girl, I ain't even hurting you. I gotta change you. I gotta clean you up. And she just cuss her so bad. And I keep telling her I have to keep you clean. You don't want maggots growing on you. I'm gonna keep talking because my head is full, so I need to just close out. Y'all have a what's today? Thursday. Y'all have a blessed Thursday and on into the weekend. Be blessed in the Lord.